ran into me, you idiot!
You look to me a lot like the one will want to talk to you.
Easy, good horse. Quick! Ja! Oh,
Bought a lovely new doll the other day. Great fun. It's so huge. What a waste of money. Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a wood doll in hand? Well, we don't know exactly. But when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Aye. Come to think of it, it was him who told me. Well, I'll be on my way. I wish you well.
greetings. What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
In fact, you don't strike me as a commoner at all.
You only imagine it, friend.
Farewell. May you travel safely.
Yes.
Greetings to you. See you.
Are you still looking for a helper? Like you mentioned at the Troskovitz Tavern?
Hi, I am. I wasn't expecting you to actually show up. You young folks these days are all talk and no action.
Well, I'm not like that. I also heard you might be able to get me into the wedding.
Forget about the wedding for now.
All right. So, what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
You don't have anything better? I can do other, more useful things.
Oh, that's nice and all, but there's only one thing. That's hauling sacks of flour.
Maybe you could use an armed escort. Maybe I could sit around here somewhere looking tough.
You think you'd be good at that? You don't seem very tough to me. Why not try something a bit simpler, such as hauling sacks of flour?
Do you really have nothing better?
I do, but only for people.
Are you still looking for...
Hi, I wasn't
Well, I'm not like that.
Forget about...
You see...
You'll be carrying sacks of flour. Oh, that's nice. That's hauling.
When was the last time you had a scholar in your mill who could read... What use is it to raise obstructions when the wind may drive the mill wheel just as water can?
Esse kvam vidir. God bless.
Are you still...
Hi. I wasn't
Well, I'm not like that.
Forget about
You see,
it. You'll be carrying
you don't...
Oh, that's nice. That's all.
When there was no other way, I pickpocketed burgers. I could get... well, anything I wanted out of them. Even, a cow.
Are you sure she didn't follow you of her own accord? You being a bit of an ox.
Huh?
Ah, don't feel bad. God bless.
Are you still...
Hi. I wasn't
well, I'm not like that.
Forget about... You'll be
You...
oh, that's all.
Maybe you could use an armed Maybe I could...
You think you'd be good at... Why not try...
Do you really have nothing...
I do. The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on. Get to work. Take care, friend.
Maybe this one will be lighter. Oh, I'm sweating like a pig. I could barely lift it. Oh, what the hell is in this thing? Maybe this one will be lighter. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, what a slog. I could barely lift it. This is no joke. Oof. Bit heavy for flour. Fucking hell. What a slog. Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
What are you babbling about? What lid?
It was a figure of speech. All right, I'll explain it simply. I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
So thievery? Just like Peshek in Ratai. I should have known.
Thievery? What a crude way of putting it.
But a truthful one.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. You said you could do all sorts of things, so I assume reading is one of them. Am I right?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
I'd like to learn more about...
Thievery? But all right. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses. Or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dream. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. Then it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need.
I'll be with you.
Good day.
Bloody hell. Damn. Damn.
Praise the Lord.
Bloody hell. Damnation. Ah, damn.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam, and all men...
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Oh no. Why?
Quick! Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. That's deep, eh? Whoa, whoa.
Ha? Megint hallom. Ó, a fenébe! Nincs esélyed, te nyomorú! Baszni rá! Au! Au!
Are you right in the head? Sod off! Stop fooling around! Very good.
Go! Whoa, whoa.
Now you're gonna get it. I'll help you with that.
Ka! 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 Go! Go! Die! Die!
What?
Die! Quick! 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 Gah! Whoa! Whoa! Quick! Whoa!
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah. The place by the Jehorovka stream. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You look to me a lot like Sarjivas Goro. Sorodes.
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do with him?
I'd like to keep this horse.
I hope the old one served you well, and that it won't be tough to say goodbye. Wait a moment. The price of the horse, plus my services, and if I deduct the price of yours, this is what I get. Take it or leave it.
On second thought. I've got a horse.
What do you want to...
I want to exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
It's not worth it.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to you. Servus, sartu ke jao. What a night. I just Goro. Tetumenge, you look just like that Gajo that Aranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod. I just Goro.
I've got a horse.
What do you want to do?
I want to exchange.
I will give you this.
I was thinking of a...
Not a chance. Take what I...
That works for me. I'll take it.
Here is the silver.
God bless. Farewell.
Welcome. Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried? He lives with his sheep not far from here. On the other side of the water, up on the hill, towards the castle.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales, I'm not interested in it. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Farewell.
God bless. How can I help you today?
What do you have for sale?
You're a bit picky, aren't you? You.
I'll have a look at your ware.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Good day.
That's a fine maypole.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
How can I help you today, friend?
What's new around here?
I don't know about anything. It's all been quiet here. Thank God.
I need something.
Let's talk about the price.
All right. I'm listening.
How's this?
Look. Very well, then. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend. What would you like?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the...
All right.
Do you accept?
That sounds really interesting. Look. Aye, you're Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
What? Hands off!
I don't recall telling you to touch my lock. Come on then, let's sort...
Go! Quick! Go! Die! Oh, I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Why not? I can kill two birds.
That's great.
I hope so.
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore. But those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even one single sheep? I promise I'll look after it.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
What do you mean? Can he do somersaults? Does he know how to count?
That'll be all I need. The only thing that little devil knows how to do is piss me off. When I want him to move, he sits still. When I want him to sit still, he fucks off to where I can't find him.
I know people like that.
Right. But you can tell a person to fuck off. But when it's a sheep, you're wasting your breath. And on top of that, you have to take good care of him.
So I'll take Ignatius and use him as bait?
Right. But he's so stupid he's smart. I'm certain he'll come back to me.
All right.
That bugger will follow you himself. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here. If you take it with when you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide.
Where can I hide?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry. If the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling. Farewell, my friend.
How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative. Do you want to go back home? You must be afraid. My, you aren't afraid of anything. I respect that. Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself. Look, the birch. I think I've found the spot. Heel. Lie down. Right. You won't do anything without a carrot. Don't you think we've been chatting long enough? I'm glad. Let's go and get this over with. Whoa!
What? You're covered in blood.
I'm back because of those wolves.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and...
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say. What a relief.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice us. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this? The wolves were faster.
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him, but... Actually, I feel sorry for him. Did he suffer much?
It was quick. The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast. Farewell, my friend. What a cheap old nag.
Go! Go!
Whoa!
Go! Ah! Go! Ka! Quick! Quick! Whoa! Whoa! What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunt. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after... And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time, when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that... well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He... drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
Well, I drink a bit myself, and I've plenty of reason to. I reckon we'll get along.
Like I always say, Vostatek can find friends anywhere.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
What can I expect in return for helping you?
I can give you some groschen. We aren't too badly off. But above all, if you help him, you'll be in his good books. And everyone wants to be in my Vostatek's good books.
Why did Vostatek forbid you from going to the forest? Is it really that dangerous?
There are wolves, boars, and worse out there.
What could you meet in the forest that's worse than an angry boar?
Well, people, of course. All sorts of cutthroats and thieves hide out in those woods. So watch your back.
I'm no coward. The woods don't scare me.
Neither is Vostatek. But fear can be useful. When you aren't afraid, you throw caution to the wind.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. He's our son. Vostatek takes him on the hunt with him sometimes. He might know where he was headed today.
But why doesn't Vitek go looking for Vostatek then?
I told him, but the lad is young and stubborn. He just doesn't listen to me. And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
Take care now.
Hail! What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
Don't be cheeky, you brat. You'll tell me what I want to know, or I'll smash that unwashed face of yours against a tree.
Come on, then. You think I'm afraid of you? I'm the one that does all the man's work around here. All Pa does is booze, and if something out there finally ate him, all the better. We'd be better off without him anyway.
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
He's nothing but...
Do you even realize what's at stake here? The woods are a dangerous place. Do you really want something to happen to him? Your mother would be a widow, and you'd be an orphan. Who'd take care of you then? As soon as Laura von Burgov found a new huntsman, he'd have him move into your cottage, and you'd have to leave. Or do you have a sack full of groschen stashed away somewhere, so you could go and buy a new house in Prague?
Kurva, all right, shut up already. I'm not stupid. Father may be a drunken bastard, and living with him is a chore. But Mother still loves him. I'll help you, but only for our sake.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If he didn't get boozed up and forget, that is. Wouldn't be the first time.
What's your problem with him? He's your pa. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
All he does is drink and doesn't care about anyone else. Why would I talk about him in any other way? He's like a big, drooling infant. Ma and me are always at his beck and call. So I say we should let him deal with it himself.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own. Stop that whistling.
Quick! Go! There's someone up in that tree there. It's all right now. You can come down.
God! How do you think of turning a blind? stand up. Fuck! My leg!
You alright?
I fucked up my bloody ankle, damn it! Thank God you were passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure! I'm forced to check. Huntsman!
Your wife sent me.
My dear Zlata. Thank God for her! What's your name?
Henry.
And thanks to you as well, Henry. You've got to... Ah! That hurts! You've got to carry me. Christ in heaven. Of course this happens to me.
Is it bad?
How the hell do you think? Like old Blaha's prick.
What?
I can't get up either. Oh! Ow! Kurva! Ow!
Jesus Christ. I heard you're a bit of a drinker. I see that's true.
Not as much as I'd like to be. At least then it wouldn't hurt so much.
Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones.
I've got a hideout, not far from here.
What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot.
No! First we have to pick up Pepik at the hideout. Then you'll take us... Fuck! Ow! You'll take us both home.
Who's Pepik?
Pepik is my...
Oh, right.
What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there. I left Pep...
You tied up your...
Was I supposed to let him wander off into the woods alone?
Is Pepik a horse?
What did you think? That he's my personal servant? Of course Pepik's a horse. The best horse. We have to get there quick, before something happens to him.
Where is that hideout of yours? Is it far?
Not far. But... Look, the best thing will be if I give you directions as we go.
I'll help you then.
Throw me over your shoulder, and I'll tell you where to go. I just need a drink first, or I'll pass out from the pain. Do you want some?
I'd rather not. I might end up dropping you along the way.
You're bloody right. At least there'll be more for me. It hurts. Christ. It fucking hurts. Oh. Let's go that way.
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it. It's north from here. Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful! You're carrying me like a corpse.
You're as heavy as a wild boar. So stop moving so much. And that includes your mouth.
No need to get as prickly as a hedgehog. You might poke my eye out.
Oh, Christ almighty.
That's the fallen tree. I can't get my bearings where I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do.
Oh, don't you dare puke on me. Oh. No. Don't do it.
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back. Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to Tacos. They've got the best ale.
Are you kidding me? It's a long way to the tavern, isn't it?
You manage. Yeah! Fuck! I forgot! Henry, wait up! We can't go to the tavern. It was a great idea and all, but what about Pepe? He's surely thirsty too. I can't just leave him high and dry. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Fine. As long as it's not too far.
Damn it! Why are you just passed away? Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross...